Had those moments, haven't we? You know, the ones where you're going through a bit of a difficult time and you suddenly think to yourself, yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it, if somebody would reach out and offer the hand of friendship, you know, particularly when you've had a bit of an attack upon yourself. You know what I'm talking about. But for this particular individual, you could sort of say he's now finding what it's like literally to be chucked in the freezer. Yes, you could say he could be also piling up alongside the likes of Millie McIntosh and other chums that have crossed the one-time Duchess of Sussex. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining me. By the way, thank you for your lovely comments about the recent video we made regarding the British film star with the wonderful Royal Association, Dame Anna Neagle. What a lady. What a legacy. And as I say, there's some lovely comments on there. I think a lot of people are now going to rediscover her portrayal of Queen Victoria. She did it twice actually on film. And as I said in the video, the royal family loved these two films. They screen them regularly in the palaces at Windsor at Christmas and holidays and stuff like that. So do check it out. All my videos are here permanently, so just scroll down and you will see it, of course. Royal Connection and Thespian. Back as ever to your breaking royal story of the day. As I say often here on the show, strange stuff, isn't it? You know, if you remember with this particular individual who's now back with another salacious book, he couldn't wait to share to the world, could he not? That, of course, of the previous book, you know, Finding Money, I think it was called. Well, the bottom line was this, that, you know, apparently got such a backlash on social media. Meghan Markle took time out from that 1 hour a week doing charity events and looking up the fact that she's 43% Nigerian to put in a call. Oh yes, how was he? Was he coping? Was everything all right? It's such tender care, isn't it? That's the thing about Meghan, caring and sharing and giving. To complete strangers, of course, not to her own father or indeed family, with that litigation battling on. But what's interesting here is this time around, as the heat is on, quite literally, he's found himself cut out, frozen out, and desperately wondering what's going on, and more importantly, what's gone wrong. Now, as ever, we have to say allegedly, but from a very close source, and quite frankly, backstage at Newsnight, in which he appeared for the BBC, a programme that he rushed to tell us all about, of course, the catastrophic car chase in Manhattan. Well, he booked him on. Now, basically, he was talking to someone behind the scenes and kept saying he was expecting a call and he needed to be told if that call came through. Well, what really kind of leaked out was the fact that he was hoping to receive, well, what really leaked out, in fact, that he was hoping to receive, yes, another call from those favoured two to see how he was coping. You know, with the backlash, the fact that the translators now over in the Netherlands have been put through the ringer because he claims he wasn't to blame for the royal racists being included. They're saying this was a transcript, manuscript that was presented. It's all getting messy. But what does Meghan and Harry do when things get messy? Well, they dump people and move on, and it's not their fault. What this particular individual is finding now is whatever association, friendship, all of that rubbish that he spouted out. Do you remember that final meeting? It didn't have to be this way as they hugged each other goodbye. Well, right now, he might as well climb in the freezer and drop the lid. As far as everybody else is aware, she is keeping her distance, doesn't want to be embroiled in this. A little bit like the secret wedding she faked, and more importantly, the fact that she forgot to help him on a previous book in a royal court of law. You see how this is panning out. Either way, it's not looking good, and either way, he's frozen, as Madonna said. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.